Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. I am Ken, and let's get started. Today, we are out in the Los Santos area, Metro Los Santos to be specific. Right now we're in Davis. We are the command unit on patrol, or the supervisor for the city. We are in our Sergeant Response uniform. So we have our heavy duty vest on. We are equipped with our weapons, shotgun, carbine rifle, and as you can see, we're also in our supervisor vehicle. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. 315 dispatch, you can show me 10-8 at this time.
Attention, this is dispatch. We have a firearms incident, shots fired on
315 dispatch, show me right around the corner from that.
Mission Row Police Department.
Mission Row, units respond code 3.
Mission 12, code 3 from the east. I'll be on your 20 any second.
Show me right around the corner. I'm responding code 3. .315 dispatch, I got one suspect, middle of the road, shooting off rounds. Sir, drop your weapon. 315 dispatch, run me some additional units, code 3.
Assistance required on Little Bighorn Avenue.
Sir, this is the LSPD, drop your weapon now.
Mission Row.
Sir, I said drop the weapon. 315 dispatch, he is non-compliant.
Mission Row Police Department.
Sir, last time, drop the weapon. .315 dispatch, shots fired at my location. Sir, drop the weapon now. .315 dispatch, suspect taken down at this time. Weapon secured. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and close off this street right here. Let dispatch know we're gonna need a ambulance at our location, code 3.
On Outley Street near
Mission Row Police Department.
and Mission Row.
We're gonna go ahead and grab our vehicle while these officers watch the body there. Make sure that no one tampers with it or anything. I will say their response was very fast, possibly due to us being right outside of a police station. So we'll go ahead and see if the medics can revive the individual. He was non-compliant with multiple orders to put the weapon down. He did discharge the weapon multiple times, which resulted in me having to shoot the suspect. CPR was successful. He is alive. He'll be transported to the hospital. An officer will go with him so that he can be taken into custody. While they do that,
Hello.
but we're gonna go ahead and dismiss these officers so that they can get back on patrol. Didn't look like I was injured at all, which was good. I wasn't shot. We'll go ahead and clear our traffic so that they can get back on to the hospital. And that was Zach Luzius. He was the one that was shot multiple times. 315 dispatch, show us code 4 of that call. One suspect is 10:15 at this time and transport to the hospital.
Citizens report.
yeah,
All units
reports of a
respond.
fight.
Code 99 emergency.
Whoa, code 99 emergency. Alright. 315 dispatch, show me 30 seconds out, if that. Oh, made the wrong turn. .315 dispatch, show me 1023 on scene. 2 male individuals. Sir, gentlemen, freeze. Stop.
Police! Stop whatever the hell you're doing!
315 dispatch, taser deployed.
LSPD!
One suspect
Don't
came
make
at me.
Shoot ya!
315 dispatch, can you run me an additional unit code 2?
Backup required on Little Bighorn Avenue.
South of, Textile City Bus Depot.
Gentlemen, stay where you are. Ma'am, I need you to clear the area. Ma'am, clear the area, please. Alright, not entirely sure what they were fighting about. But now that we have backup on scene, we will go ahead and place these individuals under arrest.
You're under arrest,
This
you piece of
individual's
crap.
pupils are dilated with possible narcotic intoxication. Maybe they were fighting over drugs, we're not sure. We're going to set him down. We will move them over to the sidewalk so we can get this road opened up shortly.
You have the right to shut the hell up!
Looks like my partner is going to go ahead and have him arrested. So we're going to go ahead and grab him, and we'll bring them on the side of the sidewalk, only because those look like train tracks and we rather not have anyone die by train. So sir, what are you out here doing today? We're waiting for a friend. Okay, that doesn't seem right, but alright. Have you done any drugs recently today? You say you have no money, so you have no drugs. Alright. Well, I am going to pat you down for my own safety and yours. You are currently only being detained at this time. You're currently being detained under investigation, which could pend in your arrest. I have a shamag, a debik, an ISIS magazine, and a glass dildo. Okay. Well, Jason Lincoln, we're gonna run your name, see if we get any hits for warrants or anything. Your license is valid, you have no active warrants, so that's cool. Mr. Lincoln, you are currently being placed under arrest for battery at this time. It will be simple battery, and although the ISIS magazine was suspicious, there was I guess nothing really illegal about it, so we'll say that. His hands are shaking, which is also another narcotic intoxication indicator. So we're going to ask him the same question. What was he up to? And he says, why do I care? Okay. And have you been doing any drugs recently? And he said he's never used drugs in his life. Well, alrighty then. We'll go ahead and pat him down real quick. So do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, or otherwise harm me at this time? He says he doesn't think so. I'm going to go ahead and check. Got a leather wallet, a Deadpool 2 4K Blu-ray disc, a thermometer, and a model car. And his name is Klaus Hellebo. Alright, Klaus, are you aware of any warrants that you have out for yourself, sir? He says he doesn't think so. He also has a valid license and no active warrants. So we're gonna take him, Mr. Hellbow. You are also being placed under arrest for simple battery at this time. So I'm gonna go ahead and place him in our other person's vehicle. Something that I did want to make note of is that our first individual, Jason, he did not comply with orders, and he also did try to come at me as I was had him at taser point. So he will also be charged with resisting arrest. I won't get him with battery on a police officer because he didn't technically commit battery, although he thought about it. So we're gonna go ahead and get the arrest reports written up really quick. So Jason is, oh, he also has previous arrest. He was charged with assault on a public official. Alrighty, and that was back in 2017. And then a DUI, as well as failure to stop at a flashing rail crossing. I wonder which driving under the influence he got. Okay, they didn't say. So he was being arrested today. We're going to have him for battery. It's going to be simple battery, and then he's also going to have. It's going to be resisting arrest. I won't say resisting arrest with violence because I was not actually attacked. So we won't charge him with that one, but we will write up the report for that one, and we'll also write up Klaus's report. He also has some citations, one for animal cruelty, but no arrest on his report. So we're going to go ahead and get him for the violent crime of simple battery, and we'll get both of those processed. So we'll go ahead and call for prisoner transport for both of them. We will ask for separate vehicles because they were fighting.
Little Bighorn Avenue.
South of Textile City Bus Depot.
Textile City.
So we do have another unit coming now to pick up Klaus, and then we can show ourselves code 4 off of this call.
We have a Grand Theft Auto.
Got reports of a Grand Theft Auto in Hawick. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can respond to that. It does look like it's off of the freeway, so we'll have to find our closest exit. Alright, let's see if we can intercept them at this upcoming intersection. Yeah, it looks like we'll be able to. Oh wow, he just totally ran that stop sign. 315 dispatch, show me in pursuit of that Hawick. Let's get a plate check on that. Oh, okay, he just crashed into a tree. 315 dispatch, show suspect 1050 into a tree at this time.
David.
Go ahead and see if we can get
William
them out.
579 in traffic violation.
Freeze, LSPD.
Police!
315 dispatch, suspect is resisting at this time, not complying with orders. I said freeze.
Hold up!
315 dispatch, show suspect running southbound near Sonora Road towards the freeway. Let's see if we can get him stopped before he enters the freeway. 315 dispatch, taser deployed at this time. Show me southbound Interstate 1. One suspect 1015 at this time. Sir, why are you running today? We just wanted to have a chat. Now you got me running. You almost ran into the freeway and could have been hit by a car. It's a good thing you weren't. So let's go ahead and get you back to my vehicle. It does look like the truck that he stole has disappeared. So for the sake of this, we'll say that the
Attention, this is dispatch.
original owner came and grabbed it.
Freeway, north of
So sir,
building.
what you doing?
Possibly a mountain.
Mind my own business. Okay, let me go ahead and cut this siren off real quick.
This is 325.
Alright, there is enough room for these cars to go around if they feel like it, but you know, we have rubberneckers in the world, so they like to watch. So, sir, what's your name? Luigi.
We've got gunfire reported. And
315 dispatch, we're still
Airport.
code 7. Luigi, you have a valid license and no active warrants. However, when I ran the vehicle, or ran the tags, they did not come back as stolen. However, dispatch did report that the vehicle was stolen. So, although the tags didn't come back as stolen, dispatch reported that it was, so we will have to take him in for that. He also did evade arrest, so as well as failure to yield. He also did not yield at a stop sign, and he failed to yield for emergency lights. So those are all tickets that he will be getting today. He didn't have anything illegal on him, so that was fine. We're going to go ahead and place him in the back of my vehicle now, and we'll have somebody pick him up after we write up our report. We weren't able to search the vehicle that was stolen to see if there was anything in there that he could have been charged with, but that's okay. That'll get processed at a later time. So let's go ahead and pull up his license. He does have a citation for failure to display license plates, but today he is going to be arrested with he will be getting Grand Theft Auto, which is the call that came through. We're also going to get him for possession of here we go, possession of a stolen vehicle. I don't think he destroyed anything as far as I know. Oh, he did run the vehicle into a tree, so destruction of private property, being the private property, the vehicle that he had stole. We also are going to get him for resisting arrest, or maybe it'll be traffic, and we can get him for evading arrest. Also, driving into the tree would be leaving the scene of an accident. We'll also get him for reckless driving. And then also resisting arrest for failure to comply with all of the commands that I gave him to freeze. So he will be being charged with 4 felonies and 3 misdemeanors today at the age of 27. He will also be getting citations for he'll be getting traffic citations, and those are going to be for operation, and we'll get him for driving on the shoulder when he ran around all those vehicles to pass them. It's also going to be failure to stop, and we're also going to get him for unsafe operation on the roadway. All 3 of those will also be added to his file. We'll go ahead and get him picked up, and then we'll be code 4.
Required.
On Sonora Road, south of Los Fuente Blanca Ranch.
Vinewood Hills.
Alright, so it does look like our county sheriff, as we did move into Los Santos County, they're coming to pick him up.
You maggot!
Alright, so that is going to be the end of our patrol today. I thank you all for watching. We made a couple good arrests, got a little bit of action in, got a little bit of traffic. So all in all, it was a pretty good day over in Los Santos, and I will see you all on the next patrol.